After waking up at our KOA in Deadwood, we continued west for an hour and 15 minutes until we arrived at Devil's Tower National Monument. The origin of Devil's Tower is still somewhat unknown today. Geologists do agree that the tower consists of molten rock forced upward from deep within inside the earth. The debate is, though, whether it's solidified lava from the neck of an ancient volcano and the walls eroded long ago, or whether it's a sheet of molten rock which was injected between rock layers. Either way, it's an impressive structure that sticks out in the land. Devil's Tower National Monument costs $25 to get into, or if you buy the annual National Park Pass, it is $80, and that includes all national parks and monuments. Devil's Tower is 867 feet from the base to its summit, and it was the first established national monument in the United States in 1906 by Theodore Roosevelt. The hike that we did was the Tower Trail hike, which ran along the base of the tower, and it was a 1.3 mile hike and offered nice views of the tower where you could see people rock climbing, as well as views of the surrounding valley. Here we are. We stopped for lunch. That was the most boring stretch of road I think I've been on in a while. That was between Gillette and Casper. We took state highway instead of staying on 90. Kind of cut down some distance, and there was nothing but ranches, oil derricks, and cattle. And this is where we're eating lunch. Just on this side of the road here is a parking area on the state highway. This is where we're eating. RV life. As we make the final hour push to Casper, which was our home for the evening, I just want to take a second to say thank you for everyone that's been watching this series and any other videos. Also, if you're liking the video, please be sure to hit the thumbs up, and if you really want to see more of this, be sure to also hit the subscribe button. That lets me know that what I'm doing is working. We made it to Casper, Wyoming, elevation 5,100 feet. We're now sitting in a parking lot. Tonight we're staying at another Harvest House called Historic Trails West. Oops, there they come right now. So we're waiting for them to show us out to the campsite where we're gonna leave the RV. And we get to take a wagon ride to dinner. So more to come. Let's see what happens. What an amazing dinner. We just got done Trails West. Historic Trails West with our wagon wheel dinner, and that was absurd. We took a wagon wheel on about an hour, Alright, let me try this one more time. So like I mentioned before, this was booked through Historic Trails West, and since we were in the RV, we booked through Harvest Host. The experience that we booked was the Dutch Oven Evening, which included a wagon ride through the 6-foot deep ruts of the Oregon Trail, followed by a wonderful Dutch oven dinner at the banks of the North Platte River. Now, the dinner was expensive, at $125 a person, but to hear the stories of Morris, who was our tour guide, was something I will never forget.
So it's just us out here. For the night.
And now we get to stay here because we're with Harvest Host out on the Oregon Trail tonight. So we're going to play some games and we're going to watch some stars tonight. And it's going to be a great evening. I highly recommend coming to Historic Trails West. And if you have an RV, book this through Harvest Host because this is an unreal experience. We're the only ones out here. This is so cool. Here's this new game that we just got. We're going to see how it goes tonight.